Hey everybody, it's Eddie with SPB Wellness here to talk with y'all about pickles, okay? The best way I can describe a pickle, y'all, is through a situation I just had. So, long story short, I had a friend who I couldn't be friends with anymore, but that I loved dearly. And they were the best friend I've ever had in my entire life. We communicated extremely well, and we cared about each other more than I've ever felt cared about, and I cared, equally as good back, hopefully. But the thing is, there was just a situation, and I couldn't be around that person while I had to heal from what had happened. And to me, that's a pickle. Pickles are green, which means growth. Pickles are delicious, which is the fruit of our labor. A couple months down the road, whenever we feel better, we can eat the pickle and it's delicious. But whenever it first manifests, it's ugly and it's sour and it's bumpy and it sucks. We have to eat our pickles, guys. We have to grow a big, sour, delicious pickle and really enjoy it, because it's just a pickle. It sucks. Things have to go that way. It's like work. This sucks, but I need to get paid. Eat that pickle. Whatever pickles you have in your life, they're just pickles. Don't make a jar of them. Just eat them. And, with that being said, if somebody tries to hand you their pickle, you need to take their pickle and throw a rock back at them. We can't do the work of life for others. Our frequencies are grown internally and personally. And so I think that's why I don't really want to reveal my story that I'm talking about at the beginning, but it's just the best way I can perceive what I'm talking about right now. I had to manifest this pickle and I had to take care of it, and it worked for me. You cannot do that work for someone else. If somebody is trying to do that to you, you need to be able to be silent. You need to be able to collect your thoughts and breathe and think and work with this person. And if that doesn't work, you don't need that person in your life. That's not a pickle. That person is a vampire, or I don't know, something kind of cool but kind of crappy. I'm sure if you're talking to them, they're probably okay, whatever. But you can't help somebody with their vibrations, actually. You can, speed someone up and help someone have a good time, but as far as living life and your vibrations, you cannot change that for someone. So it's just something I was thinking about. I tend to call a lot of things pickles, because without eating that pickle, all we're left with is guilt and regret, guys. In my opinion, you should not have those feelings for very long. Just for instance, with me personally, if I feel like I need to take care of something, guilt, then I go ahead and I take care of it. I don't want that internal karmic debt. Internal karma is the worst feeling of all, in my opinion, because we can't escape our mind. If we steal something, or we break something, or we lie to somebody, the world is dealing with that. We may or may not get something back for that. We probably will, because that's how life works. But as far as internal issues, guys, we deal with those all day long. If you feel guilty about something, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, if I feel guilty about something, I am thinking about it constantly. And then I do another thing. It leads to more guilt, and I'm stacking these rabbit carcasses, and it's just getting out of hand, as compared to just eating the pickle, taking care of it. Same with regret. If I regret something, well, it's time to apologize. And it's time to apologize and understand that pickle that we're eating in that moment might not be a delicious one. We might get an answer we don't like. But you know what? Whatever we generated that regret over, our answer isn't going to be happy every time. But we'll feel a lot better once it's off our plate. You get me? So, just a simple way to think about that stuff. I think about it constantly, and I can honestly say the only guilt, shame, or regret that I live with is just the pressure I create for myself on how great of a dad that I would wish to be. Which, it's just something that I have to grow. If I feel that I could have done something better, then I go out of my way to compete with myself and go further. And that's what I want to do. And with that being said, because we could perceive that as maybe a negative way of life, but I enjoy it. It's for my son. The investment is worth the effort. And, to be honest with you guys, that's the only, regret I put on myself, or shame or guilt, is that could I have done better for my kid? How am I spending my time with him? But in my opinion, I do it healthfully, and I take care of everything else. And whether the answer is good or bad, I love it. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to continue breathing and continue sharpening my mind. I'm going to make a video here soon, a little side video on the meditation, the chanting I've been doing, that has been teaching me about breath, guys. I'll make another video about breathing itself, just to share with you guys my anecdote on breathing and how you can use it and how it works. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, annihilate the like button, and talk with me, y'all. What do you think? Y'all take care. Have a really nice day.